Yeah, how's it going, guys? It's Richard Unicorn Caller here, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Congratulations! You guys have made it to Friday in a busy, busy week, and it is finally the weekend, and it is time to turn up and relax. So, let's talk about all the stuff that I don't have pulled up right now. I have no idea what the membership benefit is. We're on a little early, so they usually don't activate it until later on. It could be double pet XP, it could be double animus. I have no idea, but we all know that it probably will not be free energy fishing anytime soon. And then also today is the last day for the test realm. If you did have some stuff to kind of look into, I'm sure it will come back in the weekend, or not during the weekend, but on Monday. I'm not sure if they still need to do more testing. I mean, it seems like they fixed most of the stuff, but sadly we couldn't get enough content creators to do the actual content creator raid, which is crazy because we managed to do it for the Dragon Spy raid and the Azteca raid back when raids and guilds were kind of brand new, and those were 12-player raids. But nowadays it's really actually difficult to get 8 players, and especially for this new raid, I feel like a lot of the reception has been just overly negative, and just a lot of people just aren't really interested in raiding anymore, and especially with all the restrictions. So yeah, those are the two things. Let's jump right into the news. I wanted to show you guys this very funny tweet that is blowing up on Twitter. This comes in from some user. How in the actual heck did Wizard101 last longer than Destiny? Which is a pretty crazy statement, but if you guys don't know what's been going on in the gaming sphere of thing, Destiny 2 is actually getting their very last final live service content update for Destiny 2. And this is crazy. It's going to happen June 9th, 2026. Never thought I would see this in a while. But yeah, Destiny 2 is pretty much done. And as you guys know, Bungie, they're focusing on Marathon, which is kind of part of the Concord timeline of live service games that, will probably shut down. Or I think Marathon is doing pretty decent, but yeah, if you're a Destiny player or a Destiny 2 player, this is kind of crazy. So, take that with what you will. I have played Destiny 2 before. I put in a little bit of hours. I liked the, I think it was the Titan class with the Void Barrier and stuff like that. I used to play Crucible a lot, It's fun. It was a fun game, but yeah, to kind of see it end like this is just kind of crazy. And never thought I'd see Wizard101 outlive it. So, yeah, feel free to leave a comment below. RIP Destiny 2, I guess. And also over here, I wanted to show you guys about the whole dare drop situation. So, you guys know that we did the 11-hour live stream, and we talked a little bit about dare drops. Wizard101 themselves has done like 0 promotions about dare drops whatsoever. I'm starting to think that they just don't want people to get these completions. But anyway, we got 2 of the dares done, which is a wizard's best friend, which is leveling up a pet to an adult, super easy. And then also the final countdown. It says complete the first arc of Wizard101 from start to finish. We had lots of help from my awesome Storm Wizard, and also from you guys. You guys helped out a lot, and the reason I did that was because we could get some little keys. So for the final countdown, we would get 15 of these legendary bundles. So the legendary bundles are a 1-month Wizard101 membership, plus 5,000 crowns, plus the cool corgi pet, which is actually a pretty hard pet to actually get. And the crazy thing is, we got 15 of these codes. And if you do 15 times 5,000, that is over, well, at the dot, 75,000 crowns and 15 1-month memberships. And now remember, we also did the other challenge, which gave us a large bundle. That is also a 1-month Wizard101 membership, plus the cool corgi pet. So that's up to 15 1-month memberships. And then we still gotta turn in the other large bundle, which is basically just decorating a room, a dorm room for the summer. That should be super duper easy. We'll probably do that on live stream earlier today, but that would also give us another large bundle. So basically what I'm trying to say is I got a lot of free codes that I have to give out to you guys. It is actually kind of insane. So I don't know if I'm going to handpick people or if I'm going to do it in a live stream or anything. Like, I don't know, but I don't even know what to do with all these codes, man. Maybe I'll even drop one in the video right now. Like, I have no idea. It's actually insane. So huge shout out to Dare Drops. I'm not going to give Wizard101 the W on this because, like I said, they did like no promotion of this whatsoever on their social media. So huge shout out to Dare Drops because this is awesome and a great way to bring the community together. Yeah, this is just this is just insane, dude. Oh my gosh. Anyway, let's talk a little bit more about the Wizard101 news. Just a reminder about this special deal, which I actually used for the final countdown on my Ice Wizard alt account that was on my Death Wizard. By the way, we gotta keep leveling up that Ice Wizard. Apparently you guys really love that Ice Wizard. We gotta keep leveling that up. But yeah, it's basically a $5 like membership. If it's your first time ever having a membership, basically 50% off for your first month. I highly recommend you check this out. It's a pretty good deal. Just make sure to check that out. It's gonna last all the way through May 25th. Now over here, just a reminder about the charity Rex mount. It's gonna last all the way through May 2026. So just a reminder to check this out. They teamed up with Stack Up once again to support the veterans, so make sure to check this out. And then over here we got the Harvest Lord plushie, which is wrapping up as well. Basically like 1 day left. So if you really need it, this is it. It's been selling like hotcakes lately. So make sure you get it in time. And yeah, it ships August 16th. So again, make sure to check that out. And then over here we have the Clockwork Cloud Castle bundle, which is a really good bundle. I can't tell you how great this bundle is, man. This is such a really W bundle. This is probably one of the best bundles we've had in a very long time. A lot of people have their critiques about it, but this one was really good. This one's I highly recommend it. It is a really good bundle. And then over here we have the Helpful Healer Heads bundle. This is not a good bundle. This is not a good bundle. We always see these pet bundles and it costs like 50,000 crowns or something like that. You don't need these pet bundles, and I don't know why they keep releasing them, but I assume that people are actually buying these. So I don't know why, but if you really gotta use your crowns, there you go, but I just don't know why. Oh my gosh. And then we also have the Beekeeper, can't even talk right now. The Beekeeper bundle, which is also available. Make sure to check this out as well. And then over here, we got the Shoal of Seahorses. That's in the Crown Shop. And then over here, we got the Skeleton Key bundle, which is also in the Crown Shop, which also you shouldn't buy. That's just ridiculous how they monetize the skeleton keys. You don't need them. I just, again, just ignore it. It's just there. Then we have the Sky City Housing Bundle. This might be something you might like if you're a castle decorator. Make sure to check it out. It's going to last through May 25th. And then over here, just a reminder about the entire, what was it? Not the Spiral Scene. What was it? I think it's Beastman Months of Mayhem right now. Yeah. And then it's also the Spiral Scene. And then up next for May 26th through June 1st is going to be the Pet Promenade. And also the one and only Portal of Peril. Now, I'm not sure which exact gauntlet it's going to be. It doesn't say it here. But it should be really good. So far, the Portal of Peril has actually been probably one of the best things of the entire spring update because, well, for starters, it actually works now finally, and also it's a great way to get some rewards such as world reagents, some retriever to pet tokens, and also the spellments as well if you need some spellments. So again, I highly recommend it. It's such a good event. Make sure to check it out. And then over here, we got Melinda Wu's birthday bash. It's going to last all the way through the entirety of May, so just make sure to check out the Crown Shop if you want anything. And over here, I'm sure there's still some spring items which are still in the Crown Shop. Make sure to check it out. And over here, the Spring Scroll of Fortune is going to be wrapping up pretty soon. I went to the gear, and I saw it in-game. And like I said, I just think this gear is so much better than the actual raid gear because they actually have some cherry blossom effects with it, and it looks really good. I am really disappointed in that new raid gear. I don't think you guys understand like how frustrated I am because I remember when we had the Dragonspire raid and the raid gear looked like super generic. You couldn't change the color of it. It was just bland. Felt like it was just not really cool looking. Right? Then we had the Azteca raid. The Azteca raid was super cool. It was a hard raid. Then we had the Crying Sky, not the Crying Sky raid, the Cabal's Revenge raid, which also had cool looking gear, and that was a fun dungeon, right? Not dungeon, but a fun raid. Then we had the Ghastly Conspiracy raid, which had the really awesome wand that everyone really wants. And now we have the Blighted Veil raid, which has seen a lot of negative critiques, and the gear itself just... it's just there. So I don't know. It's kind of like we're going a little bit backwards, and I don't like that. I don't like that at all. And a reminder that, you know, MMG and Wizard101 teamed up for the dice if you want some dice. And you get some nice little in-game goodies as well. And then over here, we got Ravenwood Academy. Yeah! We don't know when this is coming out. Hopefully this year. Still don't know. We'll keep you guys updated. And then that wraps it up for all the news I have to share with you guys. Since it is the weekend, we should check out the Crown Shop. There's always something in the Crown Shop. We haven't checked out the Crown Shop in a couple months, and yeah, wow, I'm seeing a lot of zeros and a lot of digits. Oh my gosh. Let me look at this real quick. So this is the Helpful Healers Pet Bundle, right? Now apparently you save 28,000 crowns, but it costs 14,500 crowns. And for some reason, they always include a mega snack pack. I don't know why they do that. Like, maybe it's like a coding issue? I have no idea. Also, here are the skeleton key bundles. You got the gold bundle. This will give you gold, 3 gold skeleton keys for 2,750 crowns. And, again, you don't really need any of the stuff in the Crown Shop. Most of this stuff is just cosmetic junk. You really don't need it, but if you really want to go for it, then feel free to check it out. I think the only thing that I would consider actually buying crowns for is, again, to get the whole Scroll of Fortune thing. Because like I said, the gear in this set is really cool looking. Like, look, there are cherry petals literally dropping from the robe. That's all you had to do. That is all you had to do. You can make it like the most ugly base outfit ever, but all you had to do was just add like a really cool effect. Like, that's all you had to do. Why did they not do that? Why? Like, it looks so good. Wait, let me show you the wand too. I think the wand has a particle effect too. Once I find it, where's the wand at? But you see what I'm saying, guys? Like, that's all you had to do. Like, look at this wand. Look at it. It has the petals. Look at it. It's so good. Dude, I'm telling you, bro, that's all you had to do. That's all you had to do. Oh my gosh. Even this Technomancer gear is better than the raid gear. I mean, look at this outfit, dude. This is awesome. This came from the Technomancer bundle. Make sure y'all check that out. Probably another goated bundle as well. But dude, like, but you guys know what I mean? Like, it's like, Oh man, I can see why people don't go raiding. Like I can see why people don't do challenge mode. Like I can see it now. The gear sucks. And I also checked out the Fantastic Fight Fest Belladonna gear as well. Stat wise, they're just bad. I would skip it. But design wise, they're okay to have. They're pretty decent. Maybe as a collectible. I mean, we only have that event like every once a year, so you might as well just do it for the sake of it. But yeah, that's it for the news. I'm gonna get live streaming. Oh my goodness, thank you guys for listening to me rant. But yes, have a wonderful weekend. I will see you in the live stream. And yeah, peace out.